everybody. You may notice a costume change whenever I start doing the rest of the video, but that's because the first intro for this video didn't really work, so I had to redo it. Anyway, you can already see that something's different up here. Ignore that. Or just let that be a preview of what's coming. Anyway, you may wonder, well, where in the world did that chair come from? Well, this chair is, of course, my new addition to the bus. And it's pretty comfortable. It's more comfortable than it looks, actually. Especially in this position here, you know, I can put my feet up on the bench over here, so it's pretty nice. Anyway, where did I get this chair? We were over in Hazard, and we went to this thrift shop in Hazard, and this chair happened to be in there, and $20. Okay, I'll take it. So that's what it's doing here. Not a very exciting story, I'll admit, but that just tells you where this came from and why it's in the bus. Anyway, what I'm wanting to do is wanting to use this chair in this position. Also, I want to use it up in the front for a passenger seat right here. Okay, we're going to start off with it right here. And what I'm thinking is this chair, if you swivel it around like this, then it becomes a passenger seat when you're driving down the road. But the passenger's way back here, and the van body is designed for your feet to go under there. There happens to be this junk in the way. We can take care of that. Also, how are we going to get the seat up here? Because for one thing, there's a big hole right here. There's a big old step. So, let's say you slide the seat forward, which it has to be mounted somehow. It can't just be sitting here and you just slip it back and forth, because you know what will happen. But anyway, if you slide it forward like that, that is a perfect position for riding as a passenger. Yes. Well, how do you get it to slide all the way forward, all the way up, and have it so that it's not trying to fall in the steps? Okay, we'll figure that out in a minute. First thing, we got to get rid of all this junk. Okay, so what do we have here now? Basically, that's a van front end now, because there's no door mechanism, and this door works by a rod that connects both of them. It's up here. It's this rod right here. It connects to both of them, so the whole thing moves as one. Okay. Another thing's kind of nice now. I can use my whole cup holder. I can use both sides. I couldn't before. But anyway, I'm going to probably put this somewhere. If this is the rear heater switch, that's really the only switch that I needed. I'll probably end up eventually putting, there we go, running it over here and putting it over here somewhere by the heater controls. But for right now, just to get it working, that works. Okay, so what exactly have I been up to here? What I've been doing is, as you can see, all this is gone. All the door opening thingamajigger is gone. So now it's just the door. I was considering welding the door together in one piece and making it one big door that opens up, but I kind of changed my mind. For one thing, the clearance to open the door, like if you're in a parking lot or something, that would be a lot of room to have between you and another vehicle. So this way, it's half of the amount of room, and also it's kind of neat to have the double doors, I guess. Okay, what I've done, I took a regular little latch that it's a pull latch. You know, you pull the top of it and it slides that piece up, and that comes up and goes into that piece of metal. It's a little sideways, but that's where I adjusted it so it wouldn't rattle. And from that, we have a cable going up, which at this point is just a tie wire, but I'm going to change it out for a cable. Going up to this pipe. This pipe is welded onto the shaft of this type of lock. And you can see when you turn this, it turns the other side. So you can open it up like that. All right, now let's just shut the door. Now when you walk up to go get in, you can't just pull the door open because it's latched. But you can twist this and you get right in. Okay? But you can take the key and lock this, and you cannot get in. Of course, you could break it. I mean, you could rip the door off the hinges or whatever, but in the case of somebody actually ripping the door from the hinges or taking a big crowbar and bending it, they're going to get in anyway. They're determined. So this way, you're not going to get in easily. You know, lock only stops an honest person, that kind of thing. Well, it's true. But to get back in, the key in, turn the key, and there we go. That has the door figured out. And man, I like that extra room that gives me. That looks a lot better. Okay, for the movable chair, this is what I've come up with. I cut the legs off the chair, welded pieces of angle iron on the bottom of it, and had a piece of aluminum rail that I put under a couple of pieces of Let's see, you might be able to see it. Well, you can see the piece of, well, let me move it over here. You can see this is a piece of angle iron. Goes up, it's welded to that piece, bolted to the floor, both sides. And now the seat moves forward. And moves back. Just got to keep it in a straight line or it jams up. Now I just got to, I'll make some way to lock it into place. And that'll be it. Still rocks. Still swivels around like it's supposed to. And there it is. I have a really comfy chair in here now. I can throw my feet up on the bench over here and rear back. I know you're not supposed to do that, but it's my bus, so I'll do it if I want to do it. Anyway, I appreciate everybody watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.